Hi everyone. Okay, so here's my week 4 video. Um, I kept it simple. Um, I did finite state machine behaviors. I did the slap. I did the happy state. I did something different instead of day or night. It actually there I have a camo object that takes the same color of the plane, and then that's what it utilizes in order to choose its color. Anyway, so here we go. I'm going to show you my finite state machine scene. Okay, so here we go. This one here is going to rotate towards me, and this one has essentially 2 to 3 different functions going on. Let me show you the scripts. Okay, so I have my alert guy here. And here, oh, sorry, here's my finite state machine. Let me kind of pull that up. It might be easier for you to read. Okay, so there's a couple things going on here. The finite state machine is it's right here. These are the various functions that I used. Here's my enumerations through the switch statements. I did, I believe, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7. I did 7, but there's a couple other behaviors that are being called throughout the script. See how here are my set functions to kind of tell it what to do when it's doing it. Here's all my colors that I utilize. By default, all of the capsules are gray. Um, so here we go. I'm going to show you what this looks like. I put this little green cube there because I wanted to kind of show you that the game object is rotating towards the player. Okay, so here we go. This one here is sad. This one here, oh yeah, I named them too, based on their emotions and their responses. This one's anger. This one is activated when you are within range of the object and you hit the F key, which is the slap key. This one here is happy. When you approach it, it'll actually start doing backflips and turns pink. This one here is the suspicious one, so he's always constantly alert. He's waiting for the right moment to attack. And here is my camo guy, who actually copies the plane that he is currently standing on. Okay, so here we go. Let me show you this. Okay, so here's my plane. See, here's sad, and he's currently printing how sad he is. So let's go ahead and approach him. Just walking over there. See what you're doing. Walking on my way. I reach a certain point, and he's not sad anymore. See? He just needed a friend. That's what he needed. So I'm going to go ahead and approach his brother. Here's angry. And once I hit the F key, oh, he's angry now. Oh, see? Yep. See? Now it's sad and angry. See? Okay, now I'm going to come over here, and here's happy. You're just hopping around, jumping. There you go. Okay. And now he's going to stop. Midair. Oh, there you go. Okay. Now here's alert. So it doesn't quite spot you yet, but he knows that you're within his range. Once I approach him, he's going to... Oh, he spotted me. He can hear me. As you can see right here, this is the distance gap. When I'm less than 5, float, I guess, 5.0 distance from him, he stares at me constantly, and that's his thing. So I backed up. Now, mind you, I understand that it's supposed to be one object, but I did it this way only to display all of them without having to do various things. So I just kind of laid out the various behaviors. It's a single FSM script that is being called on all of these objects. So that's what's going on. It's just going through each function of the enumeration. Okay, so now I'm going to go over here, and you can see Camo Guy. The moment we approach him, he just vanishes. Where'd he go? Well, but yeah, they share the same. Uh, the camel color is shared by them, and as you can see, stealth is being spoken here. So yeah, that this was my finite state machine. It is a simple script. It is one script that basically controls all of them. Um, there is other functions that are attached to, I believe it's the SAD. Yeah, SAD script. And the only reason why I had to attach these, a couple of them, is because I had colliders on them. And every time I reach the object, yeah, I'll show you what this looks like. So, um, some of these capsules actually have colliders on them, so then it can detect when the player approaches them. Like this one here, this is when you reach this collider, it turns yellow, and then when you're in this collider, it's going to calculate the distance between the two game objects, the player and itself. And you approach it too close, then he stares at you. This one here also, when your player object uh, when your player object reaches that, when your player object reaches uh, the camo object, it's gonna end up copying the plane's environment just so that it blends in a little bit better. So that's it for this one. It was just a simple script. I do have a couple other scripts that are going on here, and like I said, I'm going to be submitting them to the professor so then he can review them. But yeah, this was the alert script. It was just, can hear you. Here's the distance. If the distance is less than 5, which is calculated here, then it's going to start doing the coloring process and then changes the current finite state. And that's what it was. This is it. Okay. So thank you for watching. Bye.